I've been on the low, I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. It feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? Woo! I've been on the low, I've been taking my time.
It has become common practice for people to hide behind social media or text messages. We cancel meetings, text girls, or do any other thing that could potentially make us feel uncomfortable if we were to do it in person. It is a fact that our brains are changing with an increased use of technology. When I was in high school, I went to a small school with roughly 100 kids in my graduating class. During the summer in between junior and senior year, a classmate of mine named Steven committed suicide. He had always been nice and seemed fine when I first met him my freshman year, but during our junior year, he started keeping more and more to himself. The weeks leading up to his suicide, his Instagram posts became more dark. After about a month into summer, he overdosed on painkillers and he died on a June morning. While most of us were posting pictures from our various summer vacations on the beach or camp or whatever perfect picture we could stage, Steven was home alone. Right before he overdosed, he posted a black screenshot and said goodbye. Weeks later, a theory arose that he had become depressed because he was watching what everyone else was doing all summer long without being able to do anything himself. Counselors wondered if he was lonely and isolated and thought everyone else was having the time of their life.
It's the very first breath when your head's been drowning underwater. And it's the lightness in the air when you're there chest to chest with the lover. It's holding on though the road's not.
This is why I believe that technology is destroying the authenticity of the modern generation. On social media, people put their best foot forward on posts. This paints a false picture of the lives that we live. A recent survey found as many as 1 in 5 people say they feel depressed as a result of using social media. But not only is it leaving people depressed, it is allowing feelings of anxiety, low self-esteem, and isolation. These feelings can also be strengthened if a picture that is posted does not get enough likes from your friends on social media. I find myself falling into this trap as well. When I post a picture, I repeatedly check it to see how many likes it has and if it will break my previous like record. Even saying it out loud right now makes it sound pretty silly, but it doesn't change the fact that it is true. This is happening because no generation before ours has ever had access to technology 24/7. It is changing all of my generation, whether we like it or not. It alters how we think, edits how we feel, and affects how we interact.
I just wanna leave. I just wanna leave.
We have created a world based on Apple's FaceTime, not face-to-face time. We decide whether to go out with somebody by swiping right or left from one picture. We have chats in a snap rather than long conversations. We judge each other by an Insta, a snap, a post, a tweet, a meme. How can we find meaning and depth in relationships when we don't spend time to truly know, examine, and search behind the pictures and the posts? I wish I could go back, visit Steven, and look at him in the eyes, and talk to him about all of this.